This is the second player pack that we get this time, and it's Roma Derby Day. It's Derby in the Italy, and it's well, it's new that we have 2 Derby days from Konami, or usually we have one. So let's get into it. Sergej Milinkovic-Savic. Obviously, I would like to get him because he's a Serbian player and good addition to my Serbia squad. Ball control, dribbling, tight possession. Well, ball control is good. Dribbling and tight possession needs to be around 85. Low pass needs to be around 85 as well. Finishing needs to be around 80 with him. Now, this is the tricky part. He's whole player, and you don't need to increase his defensive awareness because, let's face it, he's going to be attacking midfielder and center midfielder. You don't need that much of defensive because he already has decent aggression and defensive engagement for that position as advanced midfielder, and he's going to be more rushing forward than staying in the back line. So the next focus is going to be on his speed. Try to get most as 80 and acceleration most as 75. That will increase kicking power and stamina and balance a little bit. And if you have anything left, I will increase his physical contact to 80. Because he has decent high jump and everything, and you don't need to increase that. He has scissor feint, Marseille 10, sombrero, scotch move, soul control, heading, knuckle shot, rising shot, long range shooting, one touch pass. Perfect whole player, a little bit slow but a strong whole player nevertheless. Unwavering form, C rated, so it's going to be good for any Division 1 squad, and I would like to have him. Ciro Immobile, goal poacher. I don't see that often Ciro Immobile in the game. I don't know if people pack him or not. He's decent actually. Ball control, dribbling, tight possession needs to be, especially tight possession needs to be around 72. Low pass 65 is good because, well, you're not going to create any actions 1-2 with him. You are going to solely use him to finish the goals. Finishing, you can go as 90. Heading, you can go as 80 something. Speed, increase it until you have kicking power around 85. And acceleration until you have offensive awareness around 85 as well. Jumping and physical contact, if you have anything spare, I would increase it on the jump around 75 at least. So he's going to be decent good player for anyone. Cut turn, heading, knuckle shot, dipping shot, acrobatic finishing, first time shot, one touch pass, penalty specialist, captaincy and fighting spirit. Unwavering form and C. So he would be a good addition to any Division 1 squad, not for the meta players, but for anyone who is actually playing normal formations and normal football. This guy is going to cut it in the team. So it's good to have him. Pellegrini, whole player, slightly better version of a whole player than Sergej Milinkovic-Savic because of speed actually. Ball control, dribbling, tight possession needs to be around 82 at least. Low pass needs to be around 85. Finishing needs to be around 75 to 80 if it's possible. Speed needs to be around 80. Acceleration needs to be around 80. So you will have a kicking power also around 80. And you will have all around whole player who will shoot, pass and everything in the midfield. He can play as center midfielder, advanced midfielder. I would personally put him as advanced midfielder because he has good physical contact, he has good balance. So yeah, I would put him there on that position. Rising shot, heel trick, one touch pass, through passing, weighted pass, pinpoint crossing, no loop pass, lofted pass, captaincy. Everything perfect for the creator of the attack. So yeah, good addition to any Division 1 squad. Unwavering form. Only downside is C rated, but that means he's going to be actually B rated in the game. So yeah, good addition to any Division 1 squad. Romagnoli, Extra frontman. Defensive awareness is already good, and I will increase defensive awareness around 90. The rest I will pack on speed and acceleration. Speed needs to be around 75 and above if it's possible. Acceleration needs to be at least 75, and the rest of the points, what are left, you need to increase on his jumping. Heading, man marking, interception, blocker, area superiority, acrobatic clearance, decent. Extra frontman, decent backup for any Division 1 plays because he's a little bit slower and you cannot use him that much. You can use him in partnership with the pacey center back like Rudiger or someone similar to him. But yeah, two players like this that are slow are going to kill your defense. Standard, form, and B rating. He's good for to be in Division 1 teams as well, and in the first team as well. Dybala, creative playmaker, ball control, dribbling, tight possession, especially tight possession needs to be around 82. Low pass needs to be around 82 as well, similar to lofted pass. Finishing needs to be around 83. Speed needs to be around until the kicking power is around 85. Acceleration needs to be until offensive awareness is around 82. And the rest, if it's possible, you will increase his dribbling or passing, depends how type you are of the player, not him, what you are going to do with him. He's good as a center forward, secondary striker, advanced midfielder. I wouldn't use him on the flanks because he doesn't have that much of the speed. But honestly, I would use him as a in the two striker partnership or secondary striker or advanced midfielder to create the attacks. Double touch, one-side turn, sombrero, a long-range curler, chip shot control, hill trick, first-time shot, outside curl, penalty specialist, gamemanship. Everything that is perfect for secondary striker. The downside of Dybala is inconsistent form. With rating B, that means he's D form actually in the game, and he cannot be that much in the first team. He is good addition to Division 1 squads, but because of the form, I wouldn't use him. I would stay away from him only if necessary. Only if he has a form, I would put him on the squad. Tammy Abraham, goal poacher, excellent player, one of the best in the team in the game because of the speed and athleticism. I will increase his ball control, dribbling, tight possession until dribbling is 75 at least. Low pass 65. Finishing needs to be around 85. Speed needs to be also as much as high as kicking power is around 85. Acceleration needs to be as much as high as offensive awareness needs to be around 82, and the rest you allocate on jumping at least needs to be around 70 or 72, and that's it. How you develop goal poacher Tammy Abraham. I have one of his cards, and he is beast actually. When you develop him like this, he has perfect capabilities to score the goals whenever you like. Soul control, long range curler, chip shot control, acrobatic finishing, first time shot, gamemanship, fighting spirit. Not the traits that you would like to have from goal poacher. At least first time shot is good, but yeah, he is decent. Standard form, C rated. I wouldn't use him until he is B and A, but good addition to any Division 1 squad as a backup. Luis Alberto, classic number 10. I have the featured one, and it's beast of the player. Ball control, tight possession. Tight possession needs to be around 82. Low pass needs to be around 88. Finishing with him, it needs to be around 75 because of the curls. And the rest you allocate on speed and acceleration. Speed until kicking power is 82. Acceleration until offensive awareness is around 82 as well. And yeah, he's for your advanced midfielder position or secondary striker in two partnership, but I use him as advanced midfielder so he can curls those outside curls when he has the room. double touch, Marseille turn, sombrero, soul control, long range shooting, heel trick, one touch pass, through pass, weighted pass, outside curl. Everything that you need for your advanced midfielder or secondary striker. That is how I would play him. Unwavering form, C rated, so good addition to any Division 1 squad. And what else I can say about him? El Shaarawy, the last player of the pack. Ball control, dribbling, tight possession needs to be around 82. Low pass needs to be around, well, 75 at least. Finishing needs to be around 75, so you can curl it in. Speed needs to be around, well, until kicking power is at least 80. And acceleration needs to be until offensive awareness is 80 as well. And that is how you develop El Shaarawy, by the stats. Double touch, Marseille turn, sombrero, cut turn, soul control, long range shoot, long range shooting, heel trick, outside curl, super sub. Basically, I would use him on the wings mostly for cut and turn and outside curls, and I will use him as a super sub because he is that is his main form. Standard form C rated because of that, and super sub is going to be B in the game. And yeah, he's decent backup for any Division 1 place, star player for Division 2 and 4-star teams nonetheless. But yeah, I would use him only as a backup when no one else is capable, and when he comes from the bench he will give you a good options in the attack as well. So guys, thank you for watching, thank you for being a lovely audience. Please like, share and subscribe this video, and we're going to see each other in the next videos already. I'm also live on Twitch Mondays, Wednesdays and Thursdays. All the links are going to be down below. And thank you once again. In the comment section, type what you want to see next time, what you like and don't like, and we're going to see each other in the next video. Bye bye everyone.